All right, this is the video for the Unit 4, Lesson 3, Ready, Set, Go. Well, the Ready problem set. And I believe it actually starts on page 25. The packet was numbered a little differently than my digital version. Okay, so in the Ready, we are asked to do the following. We are asked to perform each operation described in the first column of the table on the inequality -9 is less than -2. And I'm just going to point out that that is a true statement. Sorry, I said it wrong. -9 is less than +2. But it's a true statement either way. So then we are asked to record the work in the second column. And then lastly, state whether the new inequality is true or false in the third column of the table. So in this example, we could see that they added 3 to both sides of the inequality. To get -6 is less than 5, and that's still true. All right, so in the next one, for each of these, we're starting with -9 is less than 2. We're going to subtract 7 from both sides of the inequality. So when I do that, -9 minus 7 is -16. That is less than -5. Well, that is a true statement. All right, if we add 15 to both sides, all right, -9 plus 15 is, let's see, was that 6? And 2 plus 15 is 17, and that is a true statement. Okay, so I'm going to kind of skip around because I'm pretty confident you could do most of these. I'm going to skip down to a multiplication one. So let's see what happens when I multiply both sides by 10. And I do expect you to do the ones I skipped. So if we multiply both sides by 10, we get -90 is less than 20. Well, that's definitely true. Let's see, we could divide both sides by 5. So if I have -9 divided by 5 is less than 2 divided by 5, you could really just write that as -9/5 is less than 2/5. And again, we know that's true. -9/5 is still a negative number. All right, so then when we multiply both sides by -6, so -9 times -6, that's less than 2 times -6. All right, -9 times -6 is positive 54. 2 times -6 is -12. Now, wait a minute. 54 is not less than -12. So that's a false statement. And for us to make it true, we would have to change the direction of that inequality. So 54 is greater than -12. All right, lastly, if we divide both sides by -3, so -9 divided, oops, I don't know why I'm writing it that way, divided by -3 is less than 2, did it again, divided by -3. Let's see, -9 divided by -3 is +3. We're saying that's less than 2 divided by -3, which is -2/3. And again, this statement is false because -2/3 is a negative number, so it's not greater than a positive number. So again, for that inequality to be true, we would have to switch the inequality symbol. So 3 is greater than -2/3. So what operations performed on an inequality will reverse the inequality? Hopefully you noticed and or remembered from middle school that is when we either multiply or we divide by specifically a negative number. Anytime we do this, we will have to change the inequality symbol. And when we do like our day 4 work, we're gonna talk a bit about some other ways we could solve inequalities that might make it a little bit easier. All right, that's it for the Ready section.